Fuck. This is exhausting.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Whew.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, you keep saying
the
that.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Mm-hmm.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
No. I mean, alright, sure. Kyoko told me to watch out for Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. What the? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Holy shit. That mask is terrifying, by the way. Holy shit. 100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. You didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. To keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. How high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid the world of them.
Huh?
You've been pretty quiet. You're so boring right now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without my permission. But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. Wow.
How about that?
You're okay with that, Toko? How long is that rock? How low is that rock you're hiding under? Believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
Yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. I should take a break. That took forever. I can't believe there's 8 chapters? There can't be. It's impossible! No! Well, is there really like a 5th floor? There can't be. Can there? There is a 5th floor, shit! God damn it, how tall is this fucking school? Just this way. What is even up here? The 5th floor of Hope's Pig Academy. That looks kind of cool. 5th floor is opened up to us. Totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. What is this? It's a classroom. Duh. What is this over here? Is it a dojo? Huh. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean? Do I really need to see this again?
Kusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko. Not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? He was trying to tell me whatever it was important, and the mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. Just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. We can talk about something else, though. Whatever. Suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Coin! Amazing! Oh shit. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place? Something over there. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. What? What? Coin, though. Coin. Amazing. What is this? Archery stuff? Is that what this room is? For archery practice? Straw post used for sword practice. Oh. Yeah. Did they use it for training here too? Another coin! Truly incredible. Bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys reminded me of super old school public bathhouses. Anything over there? Probably the same shit. Yeet. Alright. Yeah. The hell is this room? Botanical garden? Botanical? What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out. That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, with the plants all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, blah, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. Student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
Well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. I got a coin, though. Incredible. Incredible. A chicken coo? Coop? Not a coo, a coo is something else. A chicken coo. A chicken coup de grace. That's chickens, huh? Just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that, right? Seems safe. It's a chicken. Not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? Bet one of these things has a coin. Oh, whatever. Whatever, man. So you like chickens? You like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? There's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power. A refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. Never lets me get a word in edgewise. Dude, alright. Oh, come on, really?
Yo,
First I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and ceiling.
you know?
But the plants were all real. Been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
It's not what you're thinking, is it? What? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. When they decide they can't leave us in charge anymore, in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. Yeah, alright. Alright, Chief. What is this thing? Some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. Sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare charge it without permission. Or change it. Whatever. Yeah, that's it, change. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. That means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. You're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running around, running through sprinklers anyway.
Disgusting.
Or you have some kind of water fetish. Gotta tell everyone. Can I leave now? No, I can't. Duh. Oh. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Someone's gonna get killed with something in here. Something carved in the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. I don't remember shit. Can I leave now? Can I leave now? Yeet. Alright. Just had to go look at that pickaxe, I guess. Oh man, I'm fucking exhausted. I think after this I'll fucking take a break. Hey, what's up with you? This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. If there's some reason for that. I hope it's not anything too creepy. Duh. Raw? Bio. Rattle, rattle. Hey, it's locked. Came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Wait, so I can't go that way? Well, where the fuck do I go? Ugh. Maybe I gotta go back to the gardens. God damn it. I'll just have a look around, I guess. Huh? Whoa. What the fuck? Grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. Eye for an eye, what? What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It's... must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying? The smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right, I had experienced this smell more than once before. Smell of death and despair. The smell here is strong, condensed, the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have.
Hey, come on now.
My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Let me give you an itty-bitty, EG squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. Hey, I like RPGs, goddammit. They're all over my channel.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Pretty fucked up. White chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? Seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. Wish I could say I don't believe it. Blood? Blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. Appears all the bloodstains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Hit. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Ignoring. If I could pronounce my fucking words. Okay, blah. Guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. Need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Don't be a sourpuss, we gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team. Wow.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Alright, fuck it. Can you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. Yeah, I just saw all this shit, goddammit.
What?
The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. Ugh.
But
Blah, 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 blah.
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. Yep. I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the tragedy, huh? The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. You're thinking the same thing, then? My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago.
in other words,
Precisely, the tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. That's right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? I mean, as awful as that is, I'm not sure it's the worst in human history. I think probably the multiple holocausts that have occurred throughout human history are still a little bit worse than a few people dying in a classroom. I mean, I'm just saying. Seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
Why are you telling me?
Hey.
Because you told her to zip it or whatever. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. No, you like torturing her, but come on. If you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. Don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. You're just gonna take it?
What the heck?
Don't interrupt when my master and me are talking. I think you mean my master and I, but whatever. I'm not a grammar Nazi, I swear. Okay, so what do you want to tell us? I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this, a knife. That thing is huge, like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type.
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
You're gonna use that knife for what are you planning to do to us? Bleh. I'm not gonna do anything, I just picked it up. You wanna leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
Rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her, I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
Can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway, it's too dangerous. So what do we do?
So then,
What to do? Why don't I hang on to it? Me? I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
And that's that. Hold on, don't I gotta say?
It's all clear now.
Just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Here you go, Makoto. Acting like I already said yes. Fine. Guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. That's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath?
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? 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 Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming, I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. That feels strange. Really strange, oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Well. Okay.
Yeah.
Check all the windows. Yeah. Anyway, no dice.
Correct.
Means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
When I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly?
Just a second.
Took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Why do you
So
ask?
then,